What's up, everybody? This is Joe of Focus Property Solutions, and I got a quick question for you. Why? Maybe that's not so quick. Why are you doing what you're doing? This question comes from two conversations I was having the other day with two people that I really count as friends. One's older than me, one's younger than me, one's a boy, one's a girl, and these people are always upbeat. They're awesome to be around. And when you're talking to them, they sound like this. And then whenever you get through talking with them and you turn away, they do this. And when you call them on the phone, and you can just tell something's dampening their spirits. And I know what it is. This is a new year. We have totally new strategies that we're having to implement because last year we were spending all our time on the auction and we were buying at auction and we were getting deal after deal and it was awesome. But this year we've got hedge funds, squeezing us out of our areas and it's just destroying what we used to do last year. And so we're trying new strategies this year and they haven't quite taken root yet. And that's frustrating. We had goals and aspirations based off of last year, and this year it's not turning out as well. We also got things like, you were allotting a certain amount of time for a house to sell, and it's taken all the way to the end of that time, and you've been living off of savings for the past 5 months and counting on rents, and then you get all the way to month number 5, the house is going to sell, but two of your renters decided that one of them's going to get hurt at work and they're going to be 2 weeks late, and then another one's going to be MIA and you had to file on them. And when you're already at the bottom of your barrel and all the way to the end of what you've allotted, $600 out of your savings or out of your budget can make things pretty tight. Yeah, welcome to my month. That's really what happened. So, why am I doing this? Wouldn't it just be easier to go get a job? The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to be like my friend Gene Cram when I grow up. So the other day we were up on the ranch with Bill and Kim, and Jean was showing us her Honda van because Ashley and I are expecting, and it's time to switch up and get a van. We're expecting number 2, by the way. When you opened up the van, she said, "Excuse the mess," but what you could see was remnants of children. She's got 3. And when you talk to Jean, she's always talking about what her kids are doing, what her husband's doing, what's going on in her life, what she's doing with her friends. And when you look at her Facebook page, you see pictures of her and her kids at the beach, pictures of her and her kids at Disney World and at different things. When you talk to her boys running over here, or this kid's doing that, or that kid's doing this, and she's a part of her kids' lives. That's my why. The other day, Kim and Ashley went to go do some girl time, and I spent all day with Seth. I have the ability to restructure my day to spend all day with my boy if I want to. I get to be the dad that not only knows how to change a diaper, but knows when to change a diaper. I get to know things like, my boy hates pears, but he loves blueberries. Who'd have thunk that? You'd think fruit. When I walk into the room, he lightens up. Whenever he hears my voice on the phone, he smiles. When I walk into the house at the end of the day, I look over at my wife and she brightens up. I have the privilege and the pleasure of being able to pursue my wife in the way that she needs it. I get to show her that I cherish her. I have the time to be able to do that. I have the ability to make sure that she feels helped around the house. I get to do the dishes. I get to get up in the middle of the night and help with the baby because I don't have to go punch a clock the next day. That's my why. I think Pete Fortunato said it the best when he said, he wanted to do this so he could meddle in his kid's life. I know that was a horrible imitation, but he wanted to meddle in his kids' lives. Well, I want to meddle, but I also want to metal, M-E-T-A-L. I want to get a gold medal in being a dad. I want to be I want to be a great, not a good, husband. I want to be a great father. I want to be a great son, brother, neighbor, and friend. And if that sounds rehearsed, it's because it is. It's item number 2 on my I am card. The reason why I do this is sitting on my phone every day. See, whenever I start feeling down, or I'm out there and I'm knocking on doors, I'm getting told no, or I can't get into a house, or blah, 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 when I look at my phone on the lock screen, I have a picture of Ashley and Seth. Seth's falling asleep on Ashley's chest, and Ashley's sitting there just loving on him. That's my motivation. That's my daily motivation. That stems me back to why I'm doing this. And I look at that on a regular basis to give me the energy, to give me the, I need to go, and to go get it done. What's your why? If you don't know what your why is, I highly suggest getting some quiet time and going off to the side and figuring out why are you doing what you're doing. Once you're able to define that, and once you see that it's a worthy goal, you will obtain it. You will see that you deserve to attain this, and you can do it. To my two friends, if you figure out who you are, I want you to know that you inspire me. I count you as good friends, but I also count it as a pleasure to be able to call you friends. You are some of the smartest people I know. You are some of the most ingenuitive people that I know. You are some of the most successful people that I know. And the things that you do on a regular basis challenge me to do better. And I thank you for that. I want you to know that this too shall pass, and the strategies that you're putting in place are going to knock the socks off of what you did last year. Get out there and get it done. I believe in you. You can do it. To everyone else, if you don't know what your why is, go figure it out. Because you'll get a lot further without it. Or no, when you figure it out, not without it. I hope y'all have an awesome day today, and I hope this helps out. And if at the end of it you're trying to figure out why, go figure it out. This is Joe at Focus Property Solutions.